it's on tonight.
So I'm here doing another crazy tutorial. This one is, the reason I did this is because it's an Instagram collab that I'm doing, and I thought, why not film it for you guys? It's Carnival themed, you know, like Rio Carnival. So that's what this is, this makeup is. So I hope that you guys really enjoy it. Give me a thumbs up if you do, and let's go. All right, here we go. So I'm starting off with the face. This is the Angel Veil Primer, and I'm starting with the face because it's hard to do foundation after all the stuff that we're gonna be doing. So the foundation I chose is a Dermacol because it is full coverage foundation. I did a whole first review, first impressions, first review on it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use this concealer to highlight and to brighten the face. This one is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Natural. And I'm just gonna hit all the high points of my face, and I'm going to just blend it out. Then I'm gonna just set my under eyes, just my under eyes with the NYC loose powder. And then of course, it's magic. Side of my face is done. So I just needed to do this side first, but we're gonna go ahead and start with the white base pencil. I have the one from LA Colors. The NYX one is absolutely amazing, but I'm just gonna put that all over the eyes. Then I'm gonna use my NYX gel liner in the tight line and also at the very base of the lashes, or the very root of the lashes, and I'm going to blend that out. Then I'm getting into the Bhcosmetics palette. I'm mixing a bunch of bright greens and I'm putting it on the lid. I did end up putting some tape down to give me a nice sharp line to help with my liner. So that's a good thing to do. Also, I am now doing liner with a dark brown from the Hard Candy Pro Matte palette. Then of course I'm going back in and I'm blending out that green, and I kind of blended it down my nose as well. This is the Ittse single eyeshadow in Golden Gate, and I'm putting that right underneath the brow and blending it with that green. It's kind of above the crease, under the brow, and all the way up to the brow, and kind of down my nose as well, that inner corner. I'm just blending it out with a blending brush. Then I'm going back in with my eyebrow pencil, and I'm basically just going to outline my eyebrow a little bit more. And then I'm going in with this pencil. This is from the Teeny Beauty, and it's just basically a light blue, and I'm putting that into the brow. So that's gonna be like my brow color. It really helps to have like actual hair-like brow underneath, so that's why I went in with my regular brow pencil first. But then basically everything else is super easy. You're just getting a liner brush or a really like thin brush, and you're just doing strokes upwards, and I'm mixing different colors. So I do yellow, and then I mix it with white to get that brighter yellow, and then I put more white just to give me more of like a highlight. I'm just basically creating a lot of different colors. So I'm doing a blue, and then I'm mixing it with the light sky blue to create the lighter blues, and I'm just basically feathering them upwards is basically what I'm doing, and I'm blending and blending. Also, I'm doing the yellow with the peach to get more of an orangey color because this palette didn't really have an orange, and then I end up putting white in there to kind of lighten it up and give it some highlight. Then I'm going in with these two blues, and I basically went over that brown and did a nice sharp line like a cat eye, and then I'm going in with the black over top and doing a smaller cat eye. So I'm not going all the way outwards as much as the blue because I want you to be able to notice the blue and the black eyeliner. Then I'm going back into the green, and I'm starting to really focus on my nose. I want it to look more beak-like, and I'm really just creating the shape that I need. And I'm basically going back into the Imagic palette several times. So I use like the black to fill in that black part. I use the green, I use the white to make the green lighter, I use the yellow, all that kind of stuff. I'm going back and forth into that same palette, just blending. So I'm taking the green upwards and blending it slightly, and then I take the blue and I very carefully as well create hair-like strokes and all that kind of jazz. And then of course I do set the blue with this teal, this beautiful teal. Then I go in with the yellow and I basically brighten that inner corner and sweep it upwards, and I love how it made it look yellowish with a little bit of like a super light grassy green. I just really like how it turned out. Next, I'm using this eyeliner that is very shimmery and metallic, and I'm basically going throughout the brows. I'm sweeping them upwards in the feathers, also underneath the brow, making like messy little strokes. Then I'm getting into that black, and I decided to add a little bit of black in the feathers, just a tiny bit. And then we're off to the lashes. These are my favorite Kiss lashes at the moment. They're called Ritzy, and they're absolutely beautiful. So this is a Starlooks pencil, and it's a metallic kind of purplish color. So I put that in the waterline, and then I'm using the green to kind of contour a little bit just to give me a base color. And even though you don't really see it a lot, it really does make a difference and make everything blend. And then I did a little bit of the brown as well at the very, very back of my little contour area. And then I'm gonna go over that with a warmer bronzer, with the Bhcosmetics Be a Bombshell bronzer in Diva. It's a very warm bronzer, so I'm gonna go over that very messily, but having that green and that cream shade first really kind of looks deep in that certain area and gives me a thin appearance. Then of course I'm using a warm blush. This is my favorite blush of all time, you guys. Seriously, of all time. And then of course, we're gonna highlight the face. And you can guess the highlight that I'm using. This is the Milani Strobelight in DayGlow. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I had to use it. So I highlighted my nose, my cheekbones, above my lip, my chin area. A lot of highlighting. I did end up going back into the Imagic palette and creating freckles and then setting that with a translucent powder. And then we're moving on to the lips. So I'm using the Wet n Wild Fergie lipstick. This is a black one in Pagen Angel. So I'm using black. I was kind of torn between pink or black, but I decided to go dark. And then the black was too black, of course. So I ended up going in with the yellow and the gold right in the center of the lips. And I thought it looked beautiful. And then of course, I'm doing little touch-ups with the Milani Strobelight highlighter. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit my little face down there to subscribe if you are new, and to hit the bell to notify you of all my future videos. Also, go check out Instagram and my Instagram and see the collab and how all the pictures came out. I did it with a couple of different girls and it was just really fun. So I hope that you guys will go check it out. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.